Hey guys, this is Tucker from CrossFit Incredible, giving you some at-home programming for the week. So we're going to run through a few different things today, guys. Sorry for the delay. The rest of these will come out at 8 p.m. the night before. First video is kind of a rush, so don't expect anything spectacular here. But what we're going to start with, we're just going to have you do some general warm-ups. So the typical ones we do every 15 seconds, right? So do jumping jacks. So when you're doing jumping jacks, obviously the straighter the arms, the more shoulder involvement you get. So when you're doing your jumping jacks, keep your shoulders kind of straight as you move through those. Once it beeps, after 15 seconds, we'll go into air squats. So remember on our air squats, guys, do your warm-ups deliberately. Don't do them lazy. We're always going to revert to what we do most. So make sure you're doing correct form. So toes pushed down, knees out. I like to spot the hands so you can see them. So nice and slow and controlled. Don't go too fast. These are just warm-ups, right? Trying to get through the motion. After air squats, we're going to groiners. So remember, groiners are going to be hands on the floor, foot outside the hand, pushing the hip through, chest up, just kind of pulsing through, switching them out. Again, remember these are warm-ups. Don't fly through these, otherwise you'll get tired. From there, we're going to jumping squats. So make sure when we are doing jumping squats that you try to land and go directly into the next squat. So as you come through full squat, down, up, and so forth. Go through each series, 1, 2, 3, 4 times for a total of 16. From here, our other warm-ups that we do are going to be the plank variations. So we'll do a regular plank, right? So a plank here, then we'll do a Superman, a side plank, and then the other side plank. So when we're doing these, you can do whichever variation you want. You can go off the hands or off the elbows, whichever's easier for you. So if you're doing off the hands, just make sure you put your chin to your chest, push to the toes, round the upper back, suck the butt under, so you're in a front leaning rest. From there, you'll go into a Superman. You'll be on the floor, basically a back extension, legs off the ground, head through as much as possible. From here, we'll go into a side plank. So we can go off the elbow, hips high, or if you want, you can go off the hands as well. If you want to make these harder, we can go leg up, arm up, lots of different variations, whatever you want to add to it. Or you can just do some adductors as well at the same time if you want to add another difficulty to it. Then from there, you'll do the other side. So 32 times in total, 16 here, 16 there. Every time it beeps at 15 seconds, go ahead and switch movements. Remember, just a warm up. So what we got first for today is, after the warm-up piece, you're going to get into a few sets of plank variations. So first up, we got 45 to 60 second plank. We can make this more difficult by going to a decline. So what I have here is a little box set up. So at home, you can use a chair, some books, whatever you have to elevate your feet. So decline, just feet in the box, push to the toes, forward, just like so. Another way you can add more resistance to this to make it more difficult for you guys is we have a band. So these will be available for checkout along with dumbbells or kettlebells. So if you want to use a band or come in and get one to check out, please do so. And we'll give more information on what those times will be so you can come in. But when you do get a band, you'll take it, go around the back, and that will add resistance to make your plank more difficult. So the stronger resistance band, the more it's going to pull you down, the more you have to push against it, the harder it'll make your plank. This also works really well for push-ups. Add a little bit of level of difficulty for your push-ups, and we'll go through some other variations of that as well once we get to the workout. So this part is going to be 3 times through. The next piece is going to be a wall sit. So we're going to go over here to the wall, guys. So when we're doing our wall sits, make sure that we try to get our hips below our knees, so we're below parallel. Make sure when you're doing these, you push your low back against the wall, and your upper back will be off the wall so you engage your core. This makes it a little bit easier, and then you engage more of your core, which is kind of the whole point. So 45 to 60 seconds here. Again, variations we can do to make these more difficult. We can get a kettlebell, we can hold it here, we can do a single leg, right? Whatever you want to do. Single leg wall sit. Lots of variations from there. So lots of ways to make this more difficult. So 3 times of that to start. Then we have a little bit of a mini WOD for you for today. It's going to be a descending ladder, so we're going from 10 through 1. The way it's going to work is we'll do 10 push-ups, then 10 V-ups or sit-ups. In between each of these numbers going down from 10 to 1, you're going to do a 30-second plank. So lots of planks today. So a little bit of core work, just to make it interesting. So 10 push-ups, 10 V-ups or sit-ups, 30-second plank. 9 push-ups, 9 V-ups or sit-ups, 30-second plank. All the way down to 1. After this, we have a little bit of an outside workout that you can do for today. So if you look up here on the board, we got 10 rounds of 60-second sprint and a 60-second recovery walk. So when we're doing these guys, just use your watch, run for 60 seconds, make it a moderate to hard run, and then recover walk for another 60. And do that for 10 rounds. You should be able to get some good air outside, get some good oxygen, not get stir crazy from sitting around because there's not shit open today, obviously. And then you can just kind of be outside and be in nature, kind of nice. You know, use your fitness for real life, what we do in regular life, like being outside, being active, things like that. Obviously avoid your neighbor, 6 feet, what everybody's saying, but you know, get outside a little bit so you don't go crazy. That's pretty much the gist for today's workout. If you have any questions, obviously feel free to reach out to either me or Lauren. All emails and my numbers on the website. We will post this to SugarWOD, to our YouTube channel, which we'll also put a link in there, as well as any information on equipment checkout. So dumbbells, kettlebells, bands, feel free to come in and check those out, and we'll do them at the certain times throughout the week, which we will post with this video. So I hope that was good for you guys today. You know, try to get after your fitness. Bear with us as we're going through this hard time, but don't abandon your fitness. It's time to see what you can do out in the regular life without being in the gym. It'd be good for you. Any other questions, just hit us up. We're here for you. Thanks for your support. We'll continue to post videos and content. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thanks.